Awesome, awesome, awesome. We are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this live event. If you're watching us in a replay mode, then do not forget to check it out, the Marbleflows lifetime deal on pitchground.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your host, Swapnil from PitchGround. Guys, are you interested in staying up to date with the latest product updates and have a live Q&A with the founders or their team members? If so, join us for our exclusive live streaming events, which are happening every week. In these events, what we do is we share product updates, roadmaps, use cases, educational and business growth content, and many more things. Also, answer any questions you may have. So don't miss out on this event to get the inside scoop on what's new with the tool. It's a great opportunity to catch up with the founders, product owners, and their teams. So today's live show is for Marbleflows. And if you don't know what Marbleflow is or what Marbleflow does, Marbleflow is an all-in-one automated onboarding and engagement software that helps you to keep your users engaged and using your product from the start. So, guys, without further ado, let me welcome our today's live show guest, Alexi, head of product. Marbleflows. Alexi, we would love to hear about your company, team, and Marbleflows journey before we get started. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, hello everybody who joined today. So super excited to join this live session. So we actually came up with Marble Flows, looking at the market and trying to understand what the customers needs in kind of in the field of onboarding and engagement and product adoption. So different stuff, and so that's how we came up with that. So we tried to create a tool that could meet these needs, and so to make it very user friendly and very easy to use. So like everybody from marketers and from designer teams to product teams and customer success teams could be interested in that and could understand how it can be used in their like everyday work life. Yeah, so that's it, and yeah, that's actually the product that can be used for users onboarding when they are in the product and like improve their product adoption, product retention inside the app. But when it comes to websites, so it also can be used for like warming up your leads or qualifying your leads to understand better who they are and what they really want to do with your website, with your product, or with your service. So that's it in and
Awesome,
out.
awesome. Yeah. Okay. So before we dive into it, let me play the promo video, which will help the first time viewers to know what Marble Flow is. Here we go.
Sure.
User experience is the core element of each and every product. Today we'll take a look at how you can bring those tears of joy to your customer. What's going on, guys? This is Val from PitchGround. So you've created your new product or website. You have tested everything to the very last detail, and now you're absolutely sure that the customer's journey will be smooth and engaging. Now, take a step back and imagine you are your customer, and you are seeing that product for the first time, especially when it comes to something complex like marketing automation tools, etc. Your customer may feel lost and frustrated. You just left them before the dashboard full of panels, tabs, settings, and all those bells and whistles. Like, here's your workspace, go click every single tab and button to see how it works. Instead, you may take your dear customer by the hand and walk them through the platform. Here's where you sign up. Here's your settings panel. Or take a look at that analytics tab. You may find some insights here a bit later. I believe this approach could bring you more gold than the first one. And here comes the good news. PitchGround is launching the lifetime deal for Marbleflows, a complete, straightforward yet powerful solution for creating best onboarding experience for your customers. Marbleflows is a tool that helps your customer get familiar with your product without any hassle. You can create your flow from scratch or select one from pre-made templates. So basically what you do is you create a sequence of related pages which are used to show your customer around, educate and navigate users within your product or website. You can fill the pages with different kinds of content such as text fields, images or GIFs, and a background. This way you create a unique customer journey for your users. Pages are fully customizable. You can change the size of the elements, color, alignment, content, etc. And that's not all. Marbleflows enables you to create gamified surveys which are highly customizable as well and could bring even more engagement. Once you've done with your flow, it's time to share it. And you have three options here: a link, a widget, or an iframe. A widget icon can be easily customized to match your website or product branding. And of course, you have all the analytics to get some insights into how your flow is performing. So, once your product is ready to launch, take a step back. Step into your customer's shoes and walk once again through your product, detect potential pitfalls, and then create a flow that will help your customer avoid them. Now go to pitchground.com, grab a copy of Marbleflows and create the best user experience for your audience. That's pretty much it, guys. Let's keep growing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Awesome. Yeah, I think it's time to get into the product itself. Could you please share your screen? We are really excited to learn more about it. Yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
Awesome.
Yeah. So can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Over
So
to
and
you,
these
Alexei.
minions are also excited, you know. So the thing is that it was said very quickly in the video, like what the whole process is, and at least what the flow is. But maybe let me state that very quickly one more time. So as I said, it can be used. It can be used by different people in different roles within the company, like starting from marketers, finishing like with product people. The thing is that what's actually the flow? The flow is like the interconnected pages that can bring some kind of journeys for your users, providing them with some content, asking them questions, and actually making their experience very unique within the website or within your product. And actually, this is something like the example that you also saw in the video. So you can see this flow consists of 5 pages, but and they are actually connected through different buttons and through different logic with each other. And so once this flow is ready, so once you're ready with editing that, so you can actually put different text, different pictures, videos. And also it was mentioned that there are some different interaction elements, and we are bringing some new interaction elements here, and we have some ideas what we're going to add. But also I would really like to ask you, so go into our feedback platform and maybe share your ideas, what you would like to have as an interaction element. But I will talk about that later as well. And so you can add different content on the pages, and you can create these flows for your users to go through, to understand what their behavior is, to understand what they think of, so to get some feedback from their side. And once it's ready, so you can preview that, so how it's going to look like on your website or the product. So, and as it was said, you can share that in different forms, right? So you can share that as a link if you don't want to embed it somewhere, or you can embed it as a widget on your website or product, or an iframe into a website if you want to see this flow as an element within your web page. Yeah, and when it comes to how much time they spent on the flows, on the pages, on the specific pages of the flow. So you can check that in the analytics. Yes, and so Swapnil, if we can do that now, we can speak a little bit about some updates that have been made so far.
Yes, you can share the updates, or if you want to demonstrate any of the new feature, or any of the that you said, like if you want to demonstrate the analytics as well, you can do that. And guys, if you have any questions related to the product and the plans and pricing, that we are offering a lifetime deal on PitchGround.com, just shoot out your questions. If you're watching us from YouTube, if you're watching us from LinkedIn or Facebook or Twitch, just comment whatever questions that you have, and we would love to answer all the questions and the queries that you have. Yeah, over to you, Alexei.
Yeah, so starting with big things that we've updated so far. So we actually started working on the profile page because like firstly we were thinking that one editor is going to work with this space, but then so we saw that there are more than one people are coming, so and that's why we decided to expand the number of seats that can be used within one space. So that's why we started with creating profile pages, so you can actually can hear that and can see it here. And when it comes to different editors, so then you will understand who is going, like which changes on the platform are going to be made, and so it's going to be easier to manage all of the activities of different users within one space. So in terms of UI, so firstly the covers were all the same, so it was kind of hard to recognize where which flow is, and now you can actually customize the covers, so and you can easily understand which flow is about, and then navigate yourself within all the list. Also, when it comes to the flow, so you can see here different navigations element, and this is what also we were working on so far. So actually you can switch on and switch off these navigation elements if you need or don't need them actually within your flow for your users. And so there is a next button, so that redirects user to the next button if you don't want to use big buttons to redirect users to the next pages. And there is also the navigation bar, like for going home, like to the first page of the flow, or going back, like to the previous page. So yeah, so now you can switch on and switch off this functionality if you don't need it. Then when it comes to so when we're talking about sharing the flow, right? So as I said, you can share that as a widget, so you can embed it on your website or product, or you can share it as an iframe. And we actually started working on different positioning of the flows on the pages. So now we have, so if I switch to this mode, so when I want to share that as a widget, for example, I can specify how I want my widget to come up on the screen. So it can move to the center right now, or it can move to vertically in the right bottom corner. So these are the most popular use cases that we saw. So if you feel that you need some more, just let us know. And one thing, so as I said, we started working on different interaction elements, and now we can add the gamified survey. So what's the difference between the survey and the gamified survey? So the gamified survey possesses different elements. So maybe we can showcase it somehow. Different elements that are that bring some more interaction to the user. So there is actually a countdown before the survey starts, and then so when it comes to the results page, so you can actually specify how much users like gave the same option as someone else, like to understand like in which group you are. Also, you can set up the timer for the answer, let's say 20 seconds. And yeah, let's just have a look how it works. So if it comes to the first page, so this is the countdown when which I was talking about, and then you can see the time, also the timer that just give the sense of urgency. And so that when it comes to that one, so you can see like how many people gave the same option as you. And yeah, these are the key things that it was just added recently, right? So I think so when it comes to different sessions like that, we can also specify something like next time, so what's going to be announced. But of course, like there were like quite lots of things that were done before, and to see all the updates, so I will also share these links with you. So we publish all the updates here in the feedback tool, and here are the key updates that were done like during the last quarter. I would say. But yeah, these are the biggest one. And as I said, I will also share this link to that. So please, if you started using Marbleflows, or you're going to start using Marbleflows, please go back to this page and share your ideas, because it's really important to understand what you think about the product and how do you see its progression in the future. Yeah, so Neil, I think this is it. So if we can
Awesome.
come up with
Yeah.
some questions, that's going
So
to be great.
yeah. So thank you so much for sharing the updates and what are the new features that we have rolled out. And guys, if you have any questions related to the plans and pricing or related to the tool, just shoot your question inside the comment section, and we would love to and would be happy to answer all the questions and the queries that you have related to the products or related to the lifetime deal that we are offering from pitchground.com. So before we wrap up, I would like to share the plans and pricing with you guys if you are the first time viewers, and if you don't know that we are offering a lifetime deal on this beautiful software that is Marbleflows. So I can share that information. So we are offering three plans on a lifetime deal. So the first plan is Plan A, that is $49 for lifetime, in which you are getting 5 seats, 5,000 views per month, unlimited in-app flows and analytics and all the templates that's there inside the app, right? And all the updates and all the features that they are going to release inside the app will be available to your dashboard, and it is mapped to scale a scale plan. Okay. And the second plan is that is Plan B, scale plus plan, in which we are offering 15 seats, 10,000 views per month, unlimited in-app flows and analytics, all the templates and whatever the features are there inside the app. Then if you want to go for the higher number of views, then you can go for the Plan C, that is ultimate plan. It's very affordable, very affordable, because we are going to charge only $197, and that is for lifetime. Not you don't have to pay monthly, yearly, or quarterly fees to avail the benefits of this software. You just have to pay one-time fee, and you can get the benefits from the tool, right? So I was saying about the top plan, that is Plan C, that is ultimate plan, only $197 for lifetime, in which you're getting unlimited seats. Likewise, in the previous plans, you're getting only 5 seats and 15 seats respectively in Plan A and Plan B. But in Plan C, you're going to get the unlimited seats. And along with that, there are 50,000 views per month you will be getting inside that plan, right? So there are three plans. Go check it out on pitchground.com/product/marbleflows. You will see the plans and pricing listed over there. And on top of it, we are offering a 60 days money back guarantee. So whenever you feel like, okay, this software is not for me, or this is not for me, or not I cannot use it in my workflow, right? So you can ask refund anytime between 60 days, right? But I'm damn sure that you're not going to ask the refund, because this is a beautiful tool. Look at the UI and UX, which is very crisp and very intuitive, right? So, and just start using this tool, because onboarding is very important. And if you haven't set up a proper onboarding or automated all-in-one onboarding system or engagement tool, right, it will not help your users to engage, and obviously they will not start using your product, because there is a lot of things that people don't know once they buy the software, right? So you need to guide them. Until and unless you won't guide them, they will start raising their queries, they'll start raising support tickets. So it will eat up your support time, right? So instead of doing that, if you set up an automated onboarding process, and if so every user or every viewer or any person who has subscribed to your plan, right, they can go and they can navigate the software with an ease. They do not raise any complaint, support tickets complaint, right? So that's the beauty of this software, that will help you to increase your reviews by up to 50 to 30%, right? This is in terms of users productivity, if I talk about specifically, right? So just go and check it out, this software. And I would like to tell you that why PitchGround community members are loving Marbleflows over the rest, because it has automated contextual flows, it can be integrated at any place, because there are multiple integration options that we are offering, right? You can embed, you can set up a widget, right? So there are multiple options you can do so far. Then there are some gamified elements as well in onboarding and engaging user experience. Then the team is excellent and the support is very excellent, and I love the UI and UX of the Marble Flows. And the team is very strong and they are open for any feedback and suggestions. If you want to suggest any feature that, okay, this option can be like this or could be like this, or if you have any suggestions to improve the product, right, you can always give your valuable feedback and share your suggestions with the team. They are open to take all sort of feedbacks, right? And
Exactly.
guys, if you
Yeah.
have any questions related to the plans and pricing, I'm repeating again, if you're watching this live event in replay mode, do not forget to check it out, the lifetime deal on pitchground.com. And if you have any question, query, just comment, just tag us, just tag me or pitchground. I would love to solve all the queries. If you want to send an email to our support, just send an email at support@pitchground.com. If you have any pre-sale or uh, pre-question, you can ask that as well. Do you have anything to share, Alexi, before we wrap up?
Yeah, so actually, I just sent a couple of links. So if you can
Yeah,
share that
yeah, definitely.
with the audience, that's going to be great. And yeah, actually, I wanted to also mention one thing, that is that especially for PitchGround, we increased the number of flow views, because like we are connected right now with our scale plan, but this scale plan usually allows you only 3,000 views per month. And for the biggest plan, for example, we are allowing like 50,000 views per month, so which is a very interesting offer. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, please, so you can before buying, you can play around with the tool, just creating your free account. So there is a link there. And once you have something to share, please go to feedback.marbleflows.com to share your ideas, to populate our wish list. And so yeah, for some updates and sharing ideas, also you can join. Please join our Slack community, so we can be updated
Yeah,
with your
definitely.
ideas as well, and so to update you with our news.
Yeah, guys, do not forget to join the Slack community of Marble Flows, so that you will be stay updated on all the features that they are going to roll out. And if you have any support related queries, I think so. They are also support. They are also providing support on Slack, if I'm not wrong. And if you want to
Yeah,
share any
sure.
feedback, yeah. And if you want to share any
And
feedback, or if you have any suggestions to do so far, you can do it on feedback.marbleflows.com, and you can share whatever features that you want to request. You can do that over there. And that's it from my side. Alexi, do you have anything to share before we wrap up?
so actually, I think I've said everything. So just welcome to use the product, and just share the feedback. That's very valuable.
Awesome,
So
awesome. Thank you so much, Alexi, for taking your precious time out and sharing some valuable information and sharing the product-related updates. Because as a user, we would love to know about each and everything what is happening at the product level, right? And thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. We'll be seeing you in the next live event or the webinar. And do not forget to register for our upcoming webinars and live events. Till the time, take care, be happy, and start making 50% more revenue using Marble Flows, and give your users the best onboarding experience today. Grab Marble Flows lifetime deal today. Have a good day, all.